Hello, so I'm a little bit late to this comparison or guide I'll say, but there's this new reforge called Ancient, which requires the precursor gear that comes from a floor 7 chest, and there's quite a lot of debates about this being better or worse than Renowned, so today we'll be putting that to the test. So just from looking from the stats of the armor piece itself, Ancient has 35 strength and 26 crit damage, while Renowned has 12 strength and 12 crit damage. Renowned also has 2 more or 3 more HP and defense compared to Ancient. So just from this stat itself, it's very clear to see that Ancient has a lot more damage just from the stats of it, and only slightly less EHP compared to Renowned armor. And you may think, oh wait, Ancient is so much better, and there's another thing that makes Ancient even better, which is the Ancient bonus. When you get 1 crit damage for every Catacombs level you have, so if you're like Catacombs 25, you're gonna have an extra 25 crit damage for every piece, and that's quite a lot. So by just from the stats itself, you might think, oh well, Renowned is trash now, no one's gonna need it anymore. Well, Renowned has this Renowned bonus where you increase all of your stats by 1%. So if you have like 1000 strength, you're gonna have another 10 strength for every piece of armor you're wearing. And this makes the calculation a little bit more complicated and not just comparing numbers. So we're gonna put that to the test now. So comparing the difference with the 1% bonus, Renowned is missing 23 strength and is also missing 13 crit damage. So just by this logic, Renowned, or the wearer of the Renowned armor, needs to have more than 2300 strength plus 1300 crit damage for Renowned to have more damage than Ancient. And this is excluding the Catacombs or the Ancient bonus, which also applies to outside of dungeons, by the way. So with the Catacombs bonus, for an average player with Catacombs 20, let's say, or 25, you're gonna need to have an extra 2500 crit damage, or for 2000 crit damage, and that is very hard to get. So even with pretty much maxed stats, or not max but close to max with all talismans, most of them recombobulated and stuff, while holding the weapon, I still have less than 1200 strength and 1200 crit damage. So with my stats, Ancient will be way better. And for the EHP wise of stuff, while Renowned already has a higher base stats, with the 1% bonus, it's just gonna be way better than Ancient, so that's the only thing we can confirm that Renowned is better at. But for the damage part, I'm gonna be reforging my whole entire Renowned Elegant Mythic Tuxedo set to Ancient, and then we will test the damage, and I really hope it's better. If it's not better, I'm gonna have to spend another 50 million coins reforging it back to Renowned, so my bank will be
No! God! No! God, please, no! 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 No!
So I did a little oopsie and I forgot to do damage test before reforging it to Ancient, so I don't know my stats with Renowned now, so what I did was I'm gonna be borrowing a full Legion 5 same set that is Renowned from my friend over here, and I will be comparing the damage stats with this to my Tux set. Thank you very much ZumaDragL for lending me his Tux set and the damage test. So now that I'm in a crowded hub over here, and the reason I'm in a crowded hub is to get the maximum potential of the Legion 5 effect, where you have more stats when more players are near you. So first with the Ancient set, and I have both sets over here, one is Renowned and one is Ancient, they're the exact same. One has Fumings, but that doesn't really make a difference in the damage stats. So first with the Ancient set, if I hold my sword and type /SB menu, you can see I have 1.55k strength or 1.56k. And for the crit damage, I have 1.2k crit damage. So if I switch to the Renowned set and do the same thing, I will have about 1.48k strength and 1.18k crit damage. So the crit damage difference is only about 20, where Ancient is having 20 more crit damage. And for the strength, Ancient has about 70 more strength. So this is interesting. So enough with the stats, now to the actual damage test. First, I'm going to be using the Ancient set for the damage test, and I'm going to be having maximum stats over here with coins in the purse for the Crown of Greed, and with a regular hit with the Midas Sword. I'm using a Midas Sword because the Liber Dagger is going to be more variant because of the Fable through Forge. So with this regular setup, I'm going to be doing about 1.01 mil damage, 1.01 mil damage, up about 1.01 mil with the Ancient set. And now if I switch to the Renowned set, make sure it's working, and do the same, I will be hitting for about 940k, and the stats is going to be the same even if I hit something else. Probably because I'm away from the Plasma Flux. Yep, 945k. So it's pretty good to say that I'm very glad to say that apart from the EHP and the other stuff that 1% stats give you, such as Magic Find or Speed or any other dumb things, which might be useful for Superior, for Slays or stuff like that, but for just straight up damage on Tuxedo, even with a really high stats for the Renowned, Ancient still does better damage. So it's definitely worth it for you to get Ancient if you want to do maximum damage to drag it into something else with Tuxedo. So that is it for this comparison video, and it's pretty clear for damage. As a conclusion, Ancient is way better for damage. It's also cheaper, so it's definitely go for it. Unless you want to put it on a set like Superior, where you're gonna get a lot more EHP, Intelligence, and attack speed, Magic Find, those things. You might want to put Renowned on it, but it's extremely expensive, so I do not recommend using Renowned at this time when you can get Ancient for about 20 times cheaper than Renowned, where one piece of Dragon Horn costs about 9 mil, where one precursor gear costs about 600k. Thank you Zumodrag L for lending me his Renowned set for damage comparison. And that is it for the video. Thank you.